Before we begin, let's have a quick look at the headlines. Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu said the U.S. will not be able to stall Ankara on the establishment of a safe zone in northern Syria. Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan on Thursday warned of another Srebrenica-type massacre and ethnic cleansing of Muslims in Jammu and Kashmir. A U.S. military delegation led by Deputy Commander of the U.S. European Command will visit Turkey's Sardis in Shortwave province. The UN Security Council will meet tomorrow to discuss the Kashmir dispute on Friday. And Liverpool captured the 2019 UEFA Super Cup late Wednesday in Istanbul. And now details of the news. Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu said the U.S. will not be able to stall Ankara on the establishment of a safe zone in northern Syria. What we say is that a U.S. stalling tactic will not work. Unfortunately, they employed such stalling on Manbij, which is a Syrian town. They did not keep that promise, Mevlut Çavuşoğlu told a joint news conference with Nabila Tunis, his counterpart from Sierra Leone. The Manbij deal between Turkey and the U.S. focuses on the withdrawal of YPG-PKK terrorists from the city to stabilize the region, which is located north of Aleppo near the Turkish border. Çavuşoğlu underlined that the preliminary agreement between Ankara and Washington for a safe zone was only a beginning and that there remained many topics that need detailing. Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan on Thursday warned of another Srebrenica-type massacre and ethnic cleansing of Muslims in Jammu and Kashmir following abrogation of long-standing special rights of the disputed region by New Delhi last week. In a Twitter post with a black display picture following his government's announcement to observe India's Independence Day as Black Day, Imran Khan accused India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi of repeating the example of deadly 2002 Gujarat riots in the picturesque valley. He said, quote, unquote, in Indian-occupied Kashmir, 12 days of curfew, presence of extra troops in an already heavily militarized occupied territory, standing in of Hindu extremist militants, complete communication blackout, is the example of Modi's earlier ethnic cleansing of Muslims in Gujarat. He was referring to the killing of more than 1,000 people, most of them Muslims, in Gujarat, when Narendra Modi was the state chief minister. Quote, unquote, will world silently witness another Srebrenica-type massacre and ethnic cleansing of Muslims in Indian-occupied Kashmir? I want to warn the international community, if it allows this to happen, it will have severe repercussions and reactions in the Muslim world, setting off radicalization and tactics of violence around the state. The U.S. military delegation, led by Deputy Commander of the U.S. European Command, will visit Turkey's southeast in Shortwave province as part of preparations to set up a joint operations center. According to the Turkish National Defense Ministry, following a visit to the Turkish General Staff, the delegation led by a state official will have the Shortwave to carry out coordinated activities to establish a joint operations center that will manage the creation of a safe zone in northeastern Syria. On 7th of August, Turkish and U.S. military officials agreed to set up a safe zone and develop a peace corridor to facilitate the movement of displaced Syrians who are longing to return to their homes. They also agreed to establish a joint operations center. The agreement also envisaged to set up necessary security measures to address Turkey's security concerns.
The news continues on the English language broadcast of the Voice of Turkey.
The UN Security Council will meet tomorrow to discuss the Kashmir dispute on Friday, Pakistani state media reported on Thursday. The development came after Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi this Tuesday formally asked Security Council President Joanna Roneka, Poland's ambassador to the UN, for an emergency meeting on the disputed Kashmir region, triggered by India's unilateral move on 5th of August to change the status of the region under its control. State-run Radio Pakistan reported that this is a big success for Kashmir and Pakistan. The debate is happening after many decades. Soon after Pakistan urged the UN body to meet, China also submitted a formal request speaking a session on Kashmir, the Press Trust of India reported from the UN in New York, quote unquote, China asked for close consultations on the Security Council agenda item India-Pakistan question. The request was in reference to the Pakistan letter to the Security Council President. Press Trust of India quoted an unnamed UN diplomat as saying, the diplomat added, quote unquote, a request for such a meeting was submitted very recently, but no date has yet been scheduled for it. And Sports, Liverpool captured the 2019 UEFA Super Cup late Wednesday at Istanbul's Vodafone Park Stadium after beating Chelsea 5-4 on penalties. The All-English final, which featured 2019 Champions League winner Liverpool and 2019 Europa League winner Chelsea, saw the hard-fought competition throughout. Chelsea's French forward Olivier Giroud gave his team the lead in the 36th minute. But Liverpool picked up their tempo as wingers Sadio Mane equalized 3 minutes into the second half. With the score at 1-1 at the end of regular time, the match went into extra time. Mane found the net again to put Liverpool in front 2-1 in the 95th minute. In the 101st minute, Chelsea midfielder Jorginho pushed a penalty kick in for his team, and the game went to penalties. The penalty shootout saw Roberto Firmino, Fabinho, Divock Origi, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mohamed Salah making no mistakes on the spot for Liverpool. For Chelsea, Jorginho, Ross Barkley, Mason Mount and Emerson found the net 4 times in a row. And that was the news and sports brought to you by the Voice of Turkey.